Heaven's California.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be here, as you can see on the screen right here. Basically, the game is basically a game where I believe you're following a life of pain, psychotic, and just a few. Hopefully, I didn't plan to play this first off, but I did record the first part before. If you basically what I did was gameplay, it wasn't gameplay, which meant that it was just the audio was kind of by itself, while the other two were still synced up. So hopefully this time I've checked, synced up, should be good. So we can. It is advised that we play headphones, which is why I've got them on, and plus you don't hear reflection from the TV then. See, I've got to continue there, but I don't know how many chapters there are. We're just going to go into a new game, I think, because the idea is the last time it was a little bit choppy and stuff, and I was like, ugh, and I was sorting stuff out with brightness. It didn't really work, but some nice music actually, some nice music. I don't know if the music is going to be a little overwhelming. If it is, I'm just going to notch it down a bit to half, because if you want to put some headphones in like me, then should be fine, but you should be experiencing the scares first hand of me now. Someone said with the Outlast video, the webcam jumped before the video, which is a little bit like, oh, well, why is that happening?
There's no SIM card in the phone.
What?
There's no SIM card.
I know how you must feel.
What, in the HTC?
Alone.
Well, she said she put it back in.
Where is it then? You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to
Well, it
bring it all
was. She
back.
had it out in the shop. She put it back in. She didn't give it to me.
The only precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Sorry about that. Right, so I don't know if I'm going to put that bit in or not, so I'm just going to kind of intro here. It's just a little prologue. This is basically what we've got. The game's a little bit, I don't know, a bit iffy, but it's a good game to get, so I definitely recommend if you did have an Xbox, always grab any free game of the month, just to keep there, because you never know if you might want to play it or not down the line. But with these types of games, it's best to just open everything, going everywhere. This is going to be a little bit repetitive for me, since I've done it already, but you just open things up. You can look at things. Got that there, a picture of someone. I'm not too sure what all that's about, but I'm sure it'll have something to do with his face is crossed out there. But I'm sure that's not got too much relevance. Open that up. Nope, nothing there. Can we not open this one? Or is that one open? I think all the doors are open right now. Then we have this note. You can't. This is the office. You can't actually get in there because I don't know if you can read the handwriting, so I'm just going to put this up. So, I did not touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. So the keys are in my office, and that is upstairs, but we can go downstairs. We'll do that before we come into the office. We got the table here, we got a note here that says, "Dear sir, we'd kindly like you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and such decided not to act further than as prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pests Pacification Co. So I'm guessing we've got some. He's kind of psycho and he thinks he's got rats, but he doesn't. We have this. This is a nice little bracelet here. We have an achievement, Wonder. I don't know what that is. Took 1,000 steps. Awesome. We got this there. We can't pick that up. That's just for us to look at. I'm going to go into the first room. What's in here? We've got. It's kind of wet in here. There's something dripped on the floor. Okay. Anything in there? Nope. Anything in this one? Nope. Anything in this one? Again, no. That one? Nope. That one? No. But there's a note here that we may be able to pick up. Paint. Rose door, burnt umber, sienna. Brushes 25, air freshening packs 50. Apples 10 kilograms, apples 30. So I'm guessing that's a recipe for something. We didn't go. Nothing in there either. Can we open these up? No, we can't. I'm guessing we can't open. We can open this one. Just loads of pots and pans, really. What is this? Is there anything in here for us? Is there a light? I don't think so. So I'm guessing this is their kitchen. Stormy day outside, as you may or may not be able to hear. Open that up. Nothing. Open that up. Nothing. The door's kind of ajar again. I guess we can just walk in like that. Right, so we got this here. Any this have any relevance? I don't believe so, no. Okay, on to the next room. We'll explore the rooms and we'll actually no, we better explore the main room. We'll explore the main room. What we got in here? I can hear a leak somewhere. Nothing in that. All that. This one? Just closed. That one's locked. Must be something important in that one then. Oh, we have a door here. Is there a light switch or something? So the first time I played that did jump scare me, but it didn't this time because I just kind of saw them. Little Vinny and Partners rat problems. So they've got some serious rat problems here, and it's just kind of solving a mystery as such, I believe. Psychological mystery of something. There's also a mouse trap. Unless there was something on the back of this. No, there wasn't. There's nothing on the back of that. Meaning we can go into this room here. Now I believe there's some lights. Yeah, we got a light. Yeah. And we've got a light here. I've seen people play this all the way through. So I don't know how this game pans out when it comes to stuff. But looks like we have some one below knee, a prescription or something. Prosthesis, and how the hell they fuck up the length, I don't know what that's all about. We got some cupboards here. Anything special? Nope. We have a handrail. We can turn off these taps. We can turn that off, but the interesting thing I found was that this tap doesn't turn on. So something must be up there. We can turn this tap back on, and the place will start the sink will fill up again. But it seems like they've had a bit of a leak already, so we don't want to do that. They've left the toilet lid up. Let's close that. Anything in here of interest? Yes. So we have some more rat poisoning. So he's definitely got an obsession that he thinks he's got rats, which is very useful to know. We have this drawer as well. Nothing much in there either. Meaning, we can either take the upstairs or the downstairs. I'm not sure if I want to go downstairs yet. We'll go upstairs, because I know there's stuff up here. Quite a nice house, actually. We can have a go on the piano, look. How rude. Some notes there that are burnt. Don't know if that has any significance or not. Now we have a note here saying, "Been working all night, don't wake me up." Well, sorry babes, but it's time to wake up. Round and around. I don't know if you can hear that, you should be able to. Tumbling here and there. And it's over. Oh, no. So we have a little newsletter here. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. If you want to read that, then you can go ahead and read it now. But I'm not going to sit here and read. We can read over this actually. Something about a girl performing. Then the article stops. If you want to sit there and read all that, I've kind of read it already. So, but nothing there either. So I guess we got to go in these cupboards. Shoes. Definitely a girl's room. Holy shit, that was a bit jumpy. How'd the bottles not smash? They must have fallen from a good 3-4 feet. But we'll be polite and we'll close it back. We'll close them back up partially. There we go, you can just hit them. There we go, they're all shut up. Now, did we go in these? Yes, we did. Can we go in these ones? Yes, we can. Nothing of significance in there, except a little fan there. We got some broken glass there. What that's all about. We have a article here. Disastrous fire at the new department store. At least dozens fighting for their lives. So there's been a fire at a department store. Loads was trapped in the back of the building. Casualties have not yet been determined. Okay. You can go in this one as well. That's got a ring. Looks like a very expensive ring as well. Looks like it's got a jewel of there of some sort. Whether it's a knockoff or not, I don't know. But we'll go over here. Have we got anything over here we can open up? We have a note. We have a note saying, "Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you." I don't know if this is like a wife or something. I don't know what character I'm playing. Am I playing a male, female? I haven't worked that out just yet. But we can go down here. I think that's actually locked. So I don't know where there's a key for that. That might be downstairs. I'm not too sure. But we can... What the fuck was that? A door or something just closed. Is it this one? No. I don't know what that was. This guy walks like he's in a trance or something. Ah, so it's this room again. This room's very dark, so you can turn on a light there. Very dark in this corner. Ah. The true story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? An outstanding investigation by Professor Alistair R. Malmux for the Miskatonic University discovered... Yeah, whatever. I don't really care about that. I'm looking for a key. I don't know if this is my office or not, but we're gonna be. We're home now, so we can turn on the lights. I don't know if that's me or not, but it's a kind of baby face. Okay, so there's the key. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. So we got another letter here. Dear my friend. My dear friend. Let me ask you one simple question. If you can bring it up to goddamn mind. I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. But that's why I've agreed to let you do these illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you could draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal Liam Brickstone from the Whispered Tale Publishing House. Anything of here of interest? No, it's not. We've got a bottle there, so he's definitely hitting a drink. I'm guessing this is the story he wrote. Okay, we've got the wolf, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. A little bit graphic there. We got the wolf in bed. Yeah, this guy's definitely not quite right in the head. But I'm sure he can get his shit together. The fuck was that? Ah, there's no glass on the floor. I think this guy's a bit of an alcoholic. He's got all them bottles in his bedroom. Or if that's his bedroom or not, I don't know, but he's got plenty of bottles in there. Another door that's locked. I just heard footsteps. Don't know if you guys did too. So I'm guessing this is our daughter's room. And I think there's something about the mystery of the daughter, which is the main kind of thing for this. This is a light we can turn on. Whatever this is. A little rattle or something. So I'm guessing she's not very old. Dun, dun, dun. The same tune. Don't know if it has any significance, but the same tune as the background music of the game. We keep seeing these little things. This kimono. I don't know what it is. It's definitely not kimono, but something from that culture maybe. I'm not too sure. So we got a picture here. We got some drawers there we can open. We got a picture of someone who's been crossed out. It looks like a mum on the left-hand side, a child on the right, in the middle, and a mother on the right-hand side, who has been crossed out. Interesting. So they got some pencils there, and they've got some bricks. Just the standard really for children. Got loads of bears, which is really freaky. All their arms stick out, and loads of dolls as well. That one doesn't have a head. Oh, yes, it does. It's fallen over there. Some trains. Fairly standard, really, for a little girl's bedroom, but we'll leave that be. So we got a couple of doors locked. So I'm guessing we may have to go downstairs to get them. I didn't actually go downstairs the last time, and I saw this picture. That's a little bit screwed up. All the pictures are a little bit screwed up. Haven't been downstairs before, so I guess it's the first time for everything, right? It's super dark. What the hell was that? Is that the rat? How are you supposed to see anything down here, man? It's super dark. We have a report card for, I'm guessing this is our daughter, so reading, she's got a C, a D, an F and a C. Written communications, D, B, C, D, not too bad. Maths, F, D, F, C, not great. Science and health, C, D, C, F, not great. Social science, C, D, F, D, not great. RAABA, good. Music, A Baba. And physical education, she was excused from the class. Again, very interesting. There's a chair stopping us getting over there. It'd really be useful if we could find a light. I'm guessing the only important thing is where the lights are. You have no idea how Oh! The rat is running about, man! We're bloody ratty. Just making sure everything's all good. So, I don't know if that has any interest or anything there. I'm guessing there's something to do something here. There's another door. That's locked as well. So all that was down here was a child's report card. Interesting. Very interesting. This game's actually giving me the EBGBs. You can't see a thing. Your game's black. What you're going to be seeing is black. What I'm seeing is black. And you're wondering why I don't have a light on. Who has a light on when they're playing a horror game? Come on now. I don't. Oh, we didn't open that one. I didn't think we opened it. I don't know. There we go. We got that open now. And the door's closed, and you can't get back out. So I guess we got to look through this. We got some paint on the wall. Whoa. Okay, just broken glass again. The alcoholic's back again. Got some drawers here to open up. Oh, come on now. Another little note. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come and talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. Before, in capitals, you go to sleep. Nope, let's close the drawer. Let's go and check this one. Paintbrushes and paints. More rubbish again. Huh. Let's flip these. Alcohol. Bottle after bottle. This guy is hitting the drink big time. We got a little stack of old paintbrushes here as well. Any significance to these? Not really. We got this. These are locked. 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 Locked and locked. So some rooms that are locked and some rooms that aren't. Oh Jesus. So that's what we've painted so far. With a note. Lost, you deserve it, finish it. Lost it, you deserve. Lost. You deserve it, finish it. So, can we get out of here now? We can. But I believe the painter's room is where we want to end up. And I don't really want to do anything more right now. So I believe if we just save here, we can come out. I believe if we click continue, we'll be put back in the same location. But I believe we're just going to let that run through while we're going to outro the video. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'd say it's totally worth getting this game. If you like horrors or not, it's not just a horror, it's kind of a mystery as well. So if you are an Xbox user, then I'd totally say get this now while it is free. I like to get all the free games anyway. I have like a collection of 100 games now that I've collected. Yeah, that's about it. If you guys did enjoy this video, remember to drop a like. Let's just make sure we're in the same place. Yes, we are. That's lovely. Drop a like down below, obviously, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit 61 subs. I want to, let's say we could get, I reckon we could get to 70 by the end of the month. We got the Q&A coming up tomorrow, which will have, it took a long time to record, not gonna lie, it took an hour and a half, so there's gonna be, it was quite fun to record, not gonna say that, it was very funny to record, but there will be the actual video. Then straight after that, like 5-10 minutes after, there will be a bloopers as well. If I can get all that recorded by tomorrow, I should have the time as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.